Okay. In my first live, for some reason, even though my phone is perfectly fine, it overheated. Okay, it overheated because I just feel like I was on fire with the downloads, to be completely honest. And luckily, I did not put those cards back, so I'm just gonna pick up to where I left off. Okay, you have a copycat around you that was working with someone of island descent. Okay, the person of island descent is a masculine energy. These two people were collaborating to steal a large amount of money from you, okay? You also have a lot of backstabbing as friends that were involved in this heist, okay? These people are being investigated. They were throwing a lot of spell work and manipulation at you, okay? These people were also manipulating court documents, forging your signature on things, using your identity in places that you haven't even been in yet. They were trying to shut down your third eye. They did not want you speaking on this truth. They did not want this truth coming out about why they have been constantly attacking you, why they have constantly been trying to manipulate things in the court area for you, why they have been trying to block your finances, things of that nature. They didn't want all of that getting out. They could be funneling whatever this stolen money is into some type of charity here. This charity is a sham, okay? They're not actually meant to help people. They're not designed to help anyone at all. It's literally just a money laundering business that's being investigated here. These people could have been targeting you and your identity for the past 3 to 6 years. They have also known about this money for most of your life. You just have not known about this money. That's why they have been attacking you. It's time to stand up for you or someone else, okay? Possibly a small child around you, because at this point, these people are literally attacking your entire legacy. They're trying to be a product of your future, or they're trying to tether themselves to your future because they know that your future is lit. They know that literally you're destined for wealth. You're destined for greatness. You're destined to be the product that changes the world, okay? In every sense of the word, for the better. These people wanted to harness your energy for themselves. They wanted to star in your own movie. And they wanted to erase you out of the script, okay? But you've been making healthy choices, especially if you've been deciding to leave people and things of the past alone, okay? These people were working with someone of Latino descent, or possibly some type of cartel activity was involved, okay? So you could have a drug dealer here also involved with trying to steal all of this money from you. These people hate the fact that you actually have substance, okay? That you're solid, that you actually take the time to work on yourself, okay? That you have pride, that you stand on things, that you have principles, okay? Someone was working with someone in NY, New York, okay? So these people could have been working with a bank teller or someone here that's involved in bank accounts in New York, okay? They're jealous of your heart. They're jealous of the way that you love. And they're also jealous of the way that people love you. They hate the way that people naturally love you. People naturally gravitate towards you. People naturally relate to you. Okay? They hate the fact that people resonate with you. You are a product of an elite bloodline. Okay? This war... this battle, it's like a battle royale, battle of the royales, okay? This battle royale has been going on for literally centuries. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining the live, okay? Shout out to everybody that was from the first live that hopped back on here. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, this female impersonator has been attacking you with this island man and some other people from your family or your community or both. This female impersonator was also working with an uncle or a great uncle. So this could be a brother of yours, or this could literally be an uncle of yours, okay? They were also trying to target and terrorize your children in public school. So definitely keep an eye on your children, nieces, and nephews at this point in time. These people did not want you to fulfill your prophecy, okay? Your birth was prophesized. Your path was prophesized. Your impact on the world was already prophesized. Why these people thought that they could just come in and swipe destinies like everything was not already solved before they and you were born, I'm not sure of. But they were working with the Southern man or Southern woman to do it, okay? These people started attacking you, and they start attacking you every time they feel you about to move on from them. They wanted to be able to control your sex life. They wanted to be able to cast you and to be able to tell people that you were a sex worker. They wanted you to harvest your own energy and basically be a product of their big ass beast machine. And because these people cannot use you, they wanted to delete you. And because they could not delete you, they wanted to be you. And that's where we at right now, and that's why they're being investigated, okay? It's all about money. Everything is for the love of money. You wondering why the friends that you loved and invested to went against you, why the family that raised you don't love and support you. It's all to do with them wanting your money and what God has for you, okay? These people could not kill you. They could not get you out the picture. They could not chase you away. So now all of their skeletons are falling out of the closet. It don't matter how many people are involved in trying to cover things up and edit things in the systems and all that shit. They're being investigated, period, point blank. You are the black swan. These people have always been jealous as well as fearful of your energy. They wanted to be able to control your power potential, I'm hearing, okay? So these people wanted to always keep you in a low vibration. They wanted to control who was around you. They wanted to control the public opinion of you. They also wanted to control the spotlight. They did not want the public to pay attention to you because you have insights that the general public cannot Google, cannot walk into a library and retrieve, cannot go to school and get a degree to accumulate, okay? So these people did not want anyone essentially being able to reap the benefits or experience your energy personally. They wanted to damn it. They wanted to demonize it. They wanted people to look at you as strange, when in reality you're a truth teller, and that's all you're here to do. You're not even interested on the opinions of people, whether they like you or not. These people literally suffer from the crabs in the barrel mindset. They don't want you to get ahead because they feel like they can't get ahead. They don't want you to move on because they've already sold their soul. So they are stuck and bound to the current contract that they are under. You were literally only targeted and attacked for your money. It has nothing to do with race, age, gender, looks, preferences. It has nothing to do with anything but money, okay? Understand this and you can move on from a lot of shit that hurt your heart. These people are currently looking for someone to save them from some type of exposure. It's not going to happen. They did violate your rights. They did use your information, use your identity, use your signature without your permission, and they will be held accountable. They also created a little paper trail while they were doing these things, okay? And this fucking island man here working with your imposter, both of them are going to be exposed together, and good for you, because these people have been literally working together to make your life a living hell while pretending like they don't even know each other. They were wearing a mask the entire time, and you're still protected regardless, okay? These people resent the fact that they were going around telling people that you were looking sickly, that you had something, that you were doing bad. You know, like, they were literally trying to paint a narrative around why you are keeping to yourself, while they have been attacking you, while they have been stealing this, that, and the four from you, while they have been trying to blackball you. They've also been trying to control the narrative as to why you don't want to deal with people. They have been trying to paint the narrative into a light where as though people don't want to deal with you, and that is simply not true. You do have a clean bill of health. That's another reason why these people are jealous. A lot of their asses signed up for these little secret societies and went to these parties and things that they wanted you to be jealous of for not being invited to, and they caught something at these parties, and now they have some type of agenda. They have some type of malicious intent going out in the dating world, creating some type of cesspool here with unsuspecting people here, thinking they just here to have a good time while these people are intentionally trying to affect them, okay? Clock that. You got a lot of people here that want you to be the villain, want people from the public and your community and your family here to literally just forget all about you when you are speaking the truth. You telling some things that people need to hear. You could literally be spreading information to save lives, and these people don't want you to help anybody. They don't want you to receive any help, and they also don't want you to have any strength to turn back around and help anyone else up either, okay? These people literally are secret druggies, okay? They could have been trying to paint you into some type of crackhead spotlight, trying to tell people that you were strung out, but literally they have some type of coke addiction, all right? Your impersonator and this island man, they came together off of, I don't know if it was coke or crack, okay? If they think it's coke mixed with a little bit of fentanyl, all right? And that's why these people are crazy and they won't stop. They are possessed. Like, literally, every drug carries a spirit and a demon, and, people need to really stop playing with that type of energy work, honestly. Because, people under the influence of, like, heavy narcotics is completely different. That's a completely different situation in the spiritual realm. That's not no regular demon. Like, that's that's a whole demon running someone else's vessel at that point in time. And these people wanted the community here to think that you were on coke. They wanted the community to think that you were doped out, coked out, just out here sad and out. And they didn't want anyone to come towards you to find out the truth. They wanted people to literally see you as a fraud, see you as a fake, and stay away from you so they could continue to paint a narrative and basically answer any questions that people might have about you, so that way people would not come to you. They didn't want anyone going to the horse's mouth for the information. They wanted to be able to blur the lines of communication, for one, and edit and kind of recopy as necessary. Spirit is in love with the fact that you genuinely have found peace in working alone, moving in silence, and staying dedicated to your work, not allowing anyone and anything to distract you or to stop you, regardless of, like what might come up in the day. Slow and steady is going to win this race, okay? Everything is not fine for these people who attacked you at all. Okay, you got this Knight of Wands here that's trying to see if they can come towards you. It's the same person that's been trying to come towards you, possibly could have came towards you in the past and stole something from you. Two of Cups. Now this person, it's like they want to have a change of heart or something. You got a lot of people wanting to do a U-turn when they were literally like speeding off away from you, thinking they got away with every fucking thing. Now you got somebody here trying to come around and try to apologize. Is that what's going on right now, Spirit? Is that what you're telling me? What is this Knight of Wands, Two of Cups situation? The Fool, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords. It's the same person. You got the same person that took advantage of you, that stole from you, that worked with this impersonator of yours to go against you, could have lied on you on the record and everything else. This person also helped this person hack your phone. If you were wondering, like, how your phone keeps getting hacked or who even gave the, IP or access, it was this person here, this island person. You got somebody here from the islands or of island descent that is a hater. Could be a male figure for a lot of you guys. Was working with a female copycat for a lot of you guys. Or it could be the other way around. If you're a male, place and fit the roses they apply. But the same person who helped someone else get a one-up on you is trying to figure out how they can stay out of jail. So now they're trying to think of another lie to turn and try to spin a narrative on you with this King of Swords here. It's like everything that comes out this person's mouth is a half-truth. Exactly. That's the truth. I just said that. And Ace of Swords flipped over when I was saying that shit. Two of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person don't appreciate the fact that you've been independent. They don't like the fact that they can't send someone towards you to try to take you out before something blows up in their face. This person is not stable right now. They're broke as fuck. They are not independent. They are codependent on someone else. So this person does not have their own. They were codependent on keeping the truth away from you. And now that the truth is being exposed, now what, Spirit? Now that the truth is being exposed, now what? Chill. Y'all hear that bird, right? Y'all hear that bird, right? That's a sign. This person is trying to figure out how to run away, but they can't run away. They know that they can't run away, so they're still watching you. It's like this person's first thought was to run away. The second thought was to watch you to see how they could set you up. But they're realizing that they have created such a big mess in the paper trail that it's not going to happen. Like, it's nothing but God that is keeping you from whatever this setup is. Because this person has a lot of connections, and they would if they could, okay? If these groups of people could come up and team up against you to take you down, they absolutely would. But God, Temperance card is here, okay? But God. God is coming in personally to settle the scores. God is leading this investigation against these people in this King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, okay? Strong Aquarius here because the Fool card is also Aquarius energy. You could have Aquarius with some Aries in their chart or something like that. But this person is being exposed, okay? They were definitely trying to throw you under the bus. It's like they're being caught in the act of trying to figure out another plan to devise against you. And that's what's going to lay this person out. It's like God is going to allow this person to die by their own sword because they were throwing so many at you. They have stuck so many swords in your back. They have put so many wands on your shoulders. That spirit has just been looking at this person the entire time like, you still trying my child, huh? You still trying her. You still going after it. This person thought that they were safe. But something is coming to an end for this person. Could be their whole entire career. Because you're the Empress. And they should have never thought to try to attack you. You could also have an Emperor working with you in the background. On something. Some type of collaboration. Like, this person, I don't know, this person has some type of God complex. Like, they feel like they can do whatever they want to people. They can say whatever lies to people. They can come when they want to. They can go when they please. They can start whatever fires they want and disappear. Like, this person is so fucking manipulative, narcissistic, and delusional that they have become a dangerous criminal. Like, literally, like, their narcissism has driven them to the point of committing crimes, like actual crimes, breaking actual laws against you. And yes, they are being exposed. And no, nobody is about to fucking help their asses get out of that shit. Because everybody that has a fucking brain is who they will be coming into contact with from this point on. They were used to working with brainless, spineless people. 3 of Cups, exactly. Brainless, spineless people. This person could be like a professional polygamist. I'm hearing gigolo, but it's like this person is a broke ass gigolo. They ain't got no fucking money. Whatever money that they are stunting with on these people that they spending this money on is your money. How they stunting in your money? Yeah, now that they're caught up, they're in their head about how they can come toward you. You cannot. You cannot. Don't you even dare. Don't you even dare. Ain't no apologizing. I apologizing my money back. Apologizing my time back. How about that? This person really trying to figure out how they can stop themselves from going to jail. Like, complete delusion. Complete delusion. They also trying to figure out how they can stop this exposure coming out about them working with this Gemini here. Because they don't want to go to jail. So this person was big and bad enough to commit these small crimes because they knew someone who committed bigger crimes against you and got away with it. So these 2 people here could be exes of yours or ex-co-workers or something of that nature. You were working together or living together in close proximity with these 2 people at one point in time. They hid a whole lot of threesomes, foursomes, isms, and everything else from you, okay? These people got a weird sex life, okay? It's secret. They don't want you to pick up on it. They didn't want your gifts to shine light on their secrets. They like to keep their shit in the dark. So this Gemini and this air sign, so it's a Gemini and this, I think it's an Aquarius with Aries in their chart. It's a Gemini and an Aquarius are being investigated and are in the process of being exposed right now. And they keep sending people towards you to see what you know. You know everything that they know. So now what? Where do we go from here? Because they kept trying to target your third eye. They kept trying to attack your third eye chakra. They wanted to block your intuition so bad. Because they wanted this Gemini to come back towards you to break your heart. To be another distraction. Another fucking heartbreak. Another waste of time. Another downward spiral. 10 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Whatever these people plan for you, fuck that. It's not going to happen. In your future, you have emotional fulfillment. In your future, you have emotional balance. In your future, you have fairness. You have divine intervention. You have divine collaboration. Everything that these people ain't want you to get to, all of the things that these people did not want you to access, is exactly what Spirit is going to give you. And what's going to happen to these people? Still lying. Still trying to think of a way out of jail. Still trying to get out of it. Still keeping things to their chest. Still being emotionally manipulative. Still making psycho moves. Still emotionally unfulfilled. Still missing you. Still don't love nobody else but you. While they doing all of this shit to you, though. Fucking sickness and disease, bro. Like, these people's minds are not okay. They're not okay. Somebody's sick. Somebody's on their way to jail. They're currently being investigated. Somebody's out of options. This King of Cups is out of options. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's card. Right. It's like they wanted to end something with you to go towards someone else. Or they only wanted to come back towards you so they could leave you and go towards someone else. Either way, understand that this Gemini had plans on leaving your ass, okay? There's no reason for you to be in your head about this person. Please don't spend any more time investing any emotions towards this person at all. This person has taken up enough time in your life. This person has taken enough love out of you. This person has taken a lot of patience, a lot of energy, a lot of thought. Call all of your energy back from this person at this time. They don't deserve any of it. They never did. They were working with this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, fucking this Queen of Pentacles the entire time you were stressed out about this person. The entire time. This Queen of Pentacles could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusper. Yeah, it's like all these people that you sad and heartbroken about were literally dancing around the fire thinking that you were about to die, bro. Like holding hand in hand, naked type thing. Two of Swords in reverse followed by the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because after you genuinely like observed the situation, after you read the room, after you really took the blindfold off and you saw people, places, and things for what they were, and you realized nothing is a coincidence, nothing happens by mistake, everything was planned and meditated. Every single thing that you can think of within the past 3 to 6 years that has caused a disruption in your schedule at any point in time was literally like devised and planned out thoughtfully by your family, by your friends, by your ex-lovers. It's no reason for you to be missing these people or to trying to keep anybody safe at all. These people had no problem throwing you under the bus for no reason. They had no problem trying to cast the blame your way. Don't spare nobody. Don't spare not a motherfucking soul, especially not this King of Pentacles here. This King of Pentacles is responsible for a lot of your bullshit. Not even bullshit, I'm sorry. A lot of your shit being, I guess, public record. So they could have forged your signature on some release forms. They could have hacked your phone without your consent, hacked your emails without your consent. They could have installed surveillance systems around you in your office environment, in your home environment without your consent. They also went into a connection here in your name to set you up. So this person, I don't know if this person here like married somebody here and pretended like the person that they were marrying was you as some type of insurance fraud to get your money. This person, they were involved in more than one scam, because I'm also hearing this is the same person that stole your car. This is the same person that took a car, I would say bought a car under your name, okay, currently has a title with your name on it, okay, with the car that they running around picking up women and paying for pussy in, with the money that they stole from you in. Tell me more about this Gemini here. Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, it's always and always about the fucking money. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Strength card. This person was literally going to try to come towards you with half of, not even half, a portion of what they owe you. A portion of what they've been keeping from you. And whatever that they were going to give you, it was supposed to get you to let your guard down. It was supposed to get you to let your guard down, to give them another opportunity to come towards you, to steal from you again, and leave you for the last and final time to be with this Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you what these people was planning out. Yeah, it's like this person wants to heal things with you now because they realize that they've been exposed before they could even try to formulate this plan against you. Spirit is never going to allow people that call themselves your enemy to plan anything out against you behind your back that's actually going to affect you. Like, understand that. Like, it can be a lot of things that they plan out, and it can be a lot of things that actually work, but it's not going to actually affect you in the long term. Anything that's going to truly affect you long term, God is not going to allow anybody to execute a plan in that nature. Absolutely not. That's like literally seeing a fucking badass neighbor throw something at your child and knowing that the neighbor is a liar. You're going to basically do nothing for your child. That's what these people think. These people think that because you believe in God and they believe in money, that their systems, their protections, their affiliations are going to overpower your love of God, your faith in spirit, your faith in divine justice. That's what these people think. They think that you're delusional, which is why they continue to fuck themselves over. They literally like, they've been extending the rope and the length for them to hang. That's all they're doing right now. They can't do nothing else against you because you're not around these people no more. So any lies that they say, it's already going to be exposed. They don't have no proof at all. And anything that they could cook up is going to be exposed as false. Ain't nothing these people can do. These people are upset that you're moving forward, that you don't want nothing to do with them. There's no one they could send in towards you that you could be interested in. And you're really willing to leave everything behind and start over. They wanted you codependent on them and their energy and what they could provide. And they ain't provided shit but stress and problems and inconvenience and everything that you don't need. Like, literally, these people want to feel like in your eyes that they are heaven sent. Like you're just supposed to forgive them because they're supposed to be there for you. And literally God sent them towards you. No, hell no. Hell no. What God has for you is so much greater than what these people are planning on keeping from you. And all of these plots and schemes and tricks that they've been trying to cook up to go against you. Like, understand it's the reason these people want you to take yourself out. It's because they can't do it. Understand it's the reason these people want you to sabotage yourself. Because they cannot do it. At all. So at the end of the day, understand that, like I said in previous videos, this war, this battle royale, this battle that's been going on since the beginning of time, it's already been won. These people are upset because when they look back and they reflect on the people that their bloodline has been producing, they all seem like one another. Okay? Birds of a feather truly do flock together. Okay? These people can't stand the fact that your relatives, your ancestors, had some shit to be remembered for. It had some shit to leave to you while they transition. Because they worked for it. They didn't steal it. They didn't forge nobody's signature for it. They didn't have to commit no crimes against nobody to acquire it. But that's how these people thought that they were going to take it from you. They really thought that they were going to big dog you when you are the biggest dog ever. Ever. They don't even know what kind of fucking star you are. And they thought that they were going to big dog you. They really looked at you as some type of puppy. Like I'm hearing Paw Patrol. Yeah, that's what the fuck they thought. So they was big and bad enough to do all of this shit against you, right? And that's why they're going to be exposed. I'm literally hearing Wayne, I'm going to pick the world up and I'm going to drop it on your fucking head. These people wanted you to be so submissive and so nostalgic, so what is it called? Spellbound to all of this religion shit. They wanted you to continue to turn the other cheek. Keep turning the other cheek. Don't hold me accountable. Don't expose me. Don't dive into anything. Just forgive me. Forgive me so you can get into heaven, girl. Don't pay attention to what I got going on over here. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me while I'm fucking you over. Forgive me while I'm violating your boundaries. Forgive me while I'm in your phone stealing your shit. Forgive me while I'm impersonating you behind your back. Forgive me when you find out that I didn't fucking fucked around and fucked around and fucked around. Forgive me. Because you are a child of the Most High. You're supposed to forgive me. Crazy thing is, the God that made me did not make me to be played with. So what is this forgiveness you speak of? And why did you not forgive yourself before you thought to cross my boundaries? I don't think I have to forgive you. I think you need to forgive yourself for what's about to fucking happen to you as a result of your own actions. Judas. Had a whole bunch of fucking Judas energy around you. Knowing that you were special. Knowing that you were different. Knowing that you are gifted. Divinely gifted. Not this fake ass, fool ass TikTok bullshit. And these people wanted what God placed in you personally for themselves. They wanted to rob heaven. They wanted to rob heaven. Keep putting you all these fucking rituals, all these humiliation rituals, all these fucking broke rituals, all these fucking court rituals, all these fucking arrest rituals. And wanted to go around telling people you were fucking crazy. Takes one to know one, don't it? Marsha? These people have always been jealous because you don't require a crowd, so you have no problem taking that time out to work on yourself. You don't have no problem exposing your fucking insecurities, your flaws, your downfalls, the things that make you imperfect. You don't have a problem talking about the shit because you're working on it. Not these people. That's not what they spend their fucking reputations on doing. They don't use their power in positions of authority to tell you the truth. Absolutely not. What benefit would they get from that? What is there to gain with you knowing the truth about them? So let's just make the people that are telling the truth look crazy, so everybody else looks at us like saints or something. Like we shouldn't be attacked. We don't deserve that. We're not really the villains. We're the victims trying to get the villain out of here. Right. Because the villain is the one that's by themselves all the time. Not bothering anyone. Not investing in anything besides themselves. Not reaching out for help. You gonna try to villainize that person? The same person everybody in that mother know loves to be alone. You gonna try to include this person in your plans? You sure? You fucking positive? Is that a direct order, Captain? Because that's not fucking smart. Let these people go do what the fuck they gonna do, bro. You got an earth sign that think they are the smartest person in the world. Let them do what they gonna do, bro. Let them do what they gonna do. Spirit says say not a word to these people. Let them keep wasting their time trying to hide things before, everything gets blown up. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. But let them try. Because the more people that they involve themselves with, the easier it is to expose the whole operation. Yes, you got plenty of users and abusers. It's like, really, you could have been raised in an environment where literally every single person in your household or family was a user or an abuser. Like, no in between. You could have been the only empath. This could have been the same shit since you were a baby. It's like the archetypes of personalities that are attacking you right now are the same types of archetypes that raised you. It's like, I was really raised in this shit, bro. Like, you trying very hard, but you gotta understand, I was raised around people like you. I was raised around that snake ass energy, bro. I could smell it, I could feel it, I could hear it a mile away. These people wanted to really, study you to impersonate your energy while they were doing this shit. So people would be confused on your energetic signature. Absolutely the fuck not. Yeah, you were involved in some type of fake marriage here that these people are not going to be honest about. It's like somebody here fake married you because they weren't disciplined enough to keep you. They weren't wise enough to maintain you properly. They weren't wise enough to properly take care of your heart, so you walked away from this person and they fake married you for money? Like how you gonna force somebody to be with you, bro? And then you trying to throw dirt and salt on my name, pretending like I'm some type of cheating spouse of yours? I have never been married, and I'm only getting married one time. And you have the audacity to violate the sanctity of our union and still try to keep me bound to you for your own gain. Because it's always been about you since day one. Since day one. So don't ask me for my fucking help. These people were literally invested specifically and strictly in the 3D. They didn't give a fuck about you if you ain't have a certain amount of money in the bank. If you ain't have a certain designer on your back. If you wasn't wearing a certain pair of shoes when you stepped out. Fake ass shit. They only worried about the shit that you could put on. They wasn't worried about what was inside of you. They ain't worried about the shit that really fuels you. They're not worried about the shit that really drives you. Because they so invested and caught up in the fucking material world. Looking flashy. How everything appears. Looking picture perfect, but not actually ever being perfect. Not even feeling perfect ever. Feeling so worthless that you gotta dress yourself up. That's why they couldn't choose you. That's why they couldn't do right by you. That's why they couldn't stay 10 toes. That's why they couldn't stay committed. Because it was about the money. It wasn't about your sincerity. It wasn't about your authenticity. It wasn't about your unconditional love. It wasn't about your kind heart. They were willing to dagger you for that shit. So don't preach to me about no fucking religion shit. Them same religious Bible thumping people would have put me in a fucking coffin if they could have. Including my best friend. Quote unquote. I only called one person in my entire life my best friend. Had the same best friend since the age of 6. It didn't take him more than a day to sell me out. I lost my job giving him a pep talk while I was on the clock to finish his fucking assignment so he could get his fucking college degree. And that same motherfucker sold me out as soon as he joined this fucking secret society bullshit. Everybody that came into your life has been jealous of you because of your abilities. Because of your background. Because of how you fucking shine. Because you're naturally highly vibrational. Wanted to switch you out for a fucking understudy that could be controlled. They wanted a lighter, brighter version of you. Fuck out of here, light bright. They literally were trying to breed you to make some type of industry out of your offspring. Like when I say the disrespect is so deep. It's so deep. Like you didn't want to just steal from me in this life. You wanted to steal from me in the next life, and the life after that, and the life after that, and the life after that, bitch. And you think I'm supposed to have mercy on you? I'm supposed to turn the other cheek. I'm supposed to forget what happened. I'm supposed to consider you. What the fuck about me did you consider before you did any of this? What aspect of my life did you actually consider before you committed yourself to going against me? Because ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. These people literally hated the fact that you could literally exist, be great in your own energy, and make money from home. They hated the fact that they did not have the wherewithal to force you into the corporate world, to be constantly monitored, constantly critiqued, constantly controlled, constantly talked about, constantly plotted against. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. These people are mad that you have the fucking knowledge, the passion, and the energy to literally be good by yourself. Without their asses. Without their approval. Without their input. They wanted you to feel like whatever you were doing, however you were living your life, it had to be wrong, bro. Because look at how many other people are getting chosen over you. I recall one particular job. I was actually hired to be the manager. And do you know, as the manager, they also asked me to hire someone under me, an employee. They hired an assistant, right? So they got me to interview a line of assistants. And I did hire an assistant that I liked. And they switched the assistant that I hired with someone from another office. And the assistant that they brought to me, they had me train her. And then they had that same fucking assistant that I trained take my job. And these bonehead fuckers want you to give a fuck about the type of industry that they run. That kind of energy that I'm talking about. They wanted you to prioritize that over your self-esteem. How you reflect to yourself. They wanted their nasty ass actions, their nasty ass fucking thoughts of you, their nasty ass projections to become your reality. So when you detached and you said no thank you, they came after you. And they came after your creations. They literally tried to hold your feet to the fire and burn you at the stake. 3 to 6 years, bro. That's how long this shit been going on. 3 to 6 years. Wanted you energetically bound, tied to them, tied to their stunts, tied to their communities, tied to their resources. Because they're in love with your fucking abundance. All of these freaking karmics, a city full of karmics, a community full of karmics, conspiring against you. And know that no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. It don't matter how many people conspiring against you. 10,000 may fall at your left side and 1,000 by your right, and still death won't come after your ass. So add up the amount of people that want to involve themselves in covering this shit up, and that's the same amount of people that's going to jail about it. Focus on your priorities at this time. And ask for help if you need to. And don't be afraid to ask for help in unconventional places, because I feel like there are people here regretful of how they treated you, and they do want to help you, but they don't feel comfortable reaching out because of the fact that they betrayed you. It's like you got people that betrayed you because of a lie, and they had the wrong idea about you because they were listening to the same people that were attacking you and targeting you on purpose for your fucking money, and they want to help you, but they don't know how because you cut everybody off. Law officers are involved in covering up this bullshit, trying to go against you. This is a whole community operation. Follow your intuition in the situation. Self-care is necessary. Somebody is a straight up dog. Like literally, this person goes wherever the fuck they smell a bone. And everything that this person invested in outside of you is going to fail. Because they did it without God. Then they could not have possibly thought impersonating you had anything to do with God's plan for them. Because this is that type of motherfucker that like to play with God's word. Yeah, wanted to interfere and tamper with what was coming in your direction. Something that they did over this past new moon. They did it with this fire sign. Guns and Roses. They set fire to something of yours. Like, honestly, you probably don't even know it, but these people have been working together way longer than you have been piecing together the fact that they were, like, you know, in cahoots. Follow to your heart to wherever it's leading you at this point in time. You got a whole bunch of snakes in your garden, and you are the diamond in the rough. It doesn't matter who gets mad. It doesn't matter how mad they get. It doesn't matter who they pair with, because it's never going to change your composition. It's never going to change your description. You are who you are. You can't even help the fact that you are so fucking royal. You can't even help the fact that you're so fucking regal. You just are who you are. You just be dripping it. It just is. And these people have naturally gotten lost in your fucking sauce, and now they want to find a reason to villainize you. Fuck out of here. Fuck all the way out of here. Let's pull a few more cards before we wrap this up, Spirit. This week, I feel like definitely stay prayed up, like real bad, honestly. I don't know. For some reason, the energy has just been all off for like the past 2-3 days for me. Like, just stay prayed up. Stay out of people's faces this week, Earth Angels, okay? Because it's like, you know, like these groups and these circles and shit, they throwing shit. And they throwing it hard. Their time is already up. Honestly, it's been up since COVID. But it's like they doing any and everything that they can before you know, they finally throw that in that white flag. So stay protected, stay guarded. Don't trust anybody right now. Don't be hanging out with people that you don't know. Because honestly, J-Set season is July, August, September, October, and November. Okay, a lot of these groups do target and seek out people to sacrifice during this time period of the year. Okay, so you got a lot of people that's going to be losing things, separating, going missing, things of that nature. So just, you know, be extra aware. Be on the lookout and watch out for your neighbor, okay? Do not harass your neighbor. Do not bear false witness against your neighbor. Protect your neighbor. Make sure that they ain't subject to nobody putting them in harm's way. Stop abusing your fucking neighbor. Seriously. 3 of Wands, Judgment card. What is this, Spirit? What is this 3 of Wands? The Tower. Scorpio energy, Libra energy came out. 7 of Cups came out in reverse. It's like whatever illusions were casted, whatever lies were told, they're being exposed at this point in time. The justice system is involved. I feel like it's a detective on your case looking into it and really going over the details. And regardless of all of the like hidden helpers and all of the fucking fake employee switch outs that these people have been doing to keep you stuck, to keep you trapped, to keep you heartbroken, it's going to be for no reason. It's going to be for no reason. 7 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, these people's plan is not going to work out. It's not. It's not. It doesn't make sense. They literally pulled one too many strings to try to make it make sense. And now everything is coming out. It's like everything that they tried to hide will be coming out in the wash. Give me one more card and we're going to wrap this up, Spirit. Oh, damn. That's a lot than one, but... Whether somebody gives you an apology or not, I personally, I would like to update for the collective. Only accept apologies in the form of financial payment. People sorry don't do shit. You telling me that you are sorry is just the description of yourself at this point. So don't tell me how sorry you are. Show me, okay? Somebody did something messed up surrounding a water sign and they tried to involve you. So don't have no mercy with this King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Apology or no apology. Contact or no contact. This person tried you and they failed. And they thought that they were going to get away with this shit too. They thought that they were going to get away with it by throwing you under the fucking bus. And now that shit is blowing up in their face. Those are the messages I have for you guys. If you guys would like a personal reading, DM me on Instagram at LaRastareina, LaRastareina, or you can email me at mommy, MAMI, yaya, YAYA, wellness at gmail.com.